bring your,
I'm gonna hold on to this, okay, just so it
yes,
doesn't
sir.
fall.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Do you want this one, Joseph, or you want to use your piece?
What was that?
You want this one, or you want to use your piece?
Now I'm gonna have you sit over here, Mr. Flesh, while I talk to you, okay? Just right there. If you want to face it this way, I'll explain what we're gonna do, okay? So, go ahead and bring your citation book. Bring your citation book. Yes, sir. Okay. So we have different things that happen in there, okay? As far as disturbing the court while they're having a court meeting, we do have enough for that, okay? By you just causing a disturbance, you coming up to the chief and I when we're trying to listen to our budget. And sir, do you understand what I'm saying? So if you say you're trying to read a book, okay? You're trying to read a book and I come in and say, Mr. Flash, and you're like, sir, hold on, let me just finish this. Well, Mr. Flash, I just want to do something real quick. Sir, can you please wait until I finish reading my book? That's what we had today, okay? So you were disturbing that courthouse, okay? So another thing, we could either go with that or disorderly conduct. So for me to get you out of here and go back home, do your thing, go about your day, we're going to issue you a citation for disorderly conduct, okay? Just pay the citation, or if you want to fight the citation, you can. You already know how that works, okay? So I'm going to have my deputy issue a citation to you so we could get you on the road. Does that sound like a plan?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Instead of having to take you to Hudspeth County for that, and there's no need for that, Mr. Flash. There's no need for that.
There's no need for any of
okay,
this.
well, listen to me, okay? This is what we're going to do. Like I said, we're going to issue you a citation for disorderly conduct, okay? You'll be able to go on your way. You'll be able to go home, do whatever it is that you do, okay? And that'll be it. But I'm going to ask you for a huge favor, okay? Nobody's telling you can't come over here to the meetings. They're public meetings, okay? You know that. Everybody knows that. But when you come in here, set up your camera wherever you're going to set it up. And if you're going to take pictures. But please try to do it to where people are not noticing you jumping over people. You know, you trying to just from one end to the courthouse to the other. They're going to notice when people are trying to listen, and then they have to wait until you cross, and then so they could keep listening to the whatever the commissioners
do
are.
you attend a lot of meetings, sir?
Yes, I do. Okay, so hold on.
I do too.
Okay,
I
so
attend a lot of meetings and a lot of lectures,
Okay.
and what I notice is a lot of
We're not going to argue
moving
though.
around the room.
Okay, but we're not going to argue with this, Mr.
No,
Flash.
sir, I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you write
let's
the
just go ahead.
citation, let my lawyer deal with it.
Yeah. Go ahead and issue the disorderly conduct. Do
May
you
I
have your
my-
ID?
may I have my
Hold on.
possessions?
No, right now. Hold on. Okay. So we get done with everything, Mr. Flash, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Do you have your ID with you? Does that have your driver's license number? I need your driver's.
I'm not driving a car.
Well, no,
so
that's
you
fine,
don't
but I
need
still
that.
need your driver's license number
I
for
don't think I
that.
have my. I don't.
Do you know your driver's license number by any chance?
I do know it, but I'll just give you. Am I required to answer any more
Well, this
questions?
is not, dude, we can work with this. We'll work.
You always carry your passport with you? You travel a lot?
I've been to 62 countries.
Really?
And
Recently?
Guess, you know how many government buildings I've photographed? You know how many governments I've been
No,
in?
sir, I have no
Do you know
idea.
how many have arrested me or handcuffed me or yelled at me or done any? You know how many? None, except here. Here is very special.
Okay.
Here is a very special place. But no, so my plan was to stay on the ranch.
What ranch
And
is that?
I was renting from Mr. Largent, and Largent loved me because I paid my rent a few months
On
in advance.
166?
Roy Largent, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Deputy used to stay there too, I think, actually.
Okay.
But Roy loved me because I paid my rent in advance. And the thing is, like, I don't know, this might have been before y'all's time, but you know Roy had his truck stolen from right in the middle of town.
That I don't know, sir. That was
190.
before I took up.
But the reason I moved is because when I was falsely arrested the first time, Ledecky said I terrorized her and harassed her and all kinds of other crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I happened to get falsely arrested by a very friendly officer who knew me. Highway Patrol actually likes me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them do. They have take-home vehicles, and I take really pretty pictures of their cruisers.
Okay.
DPSOA shares my content all the time, like,
Okay.
and for me too, it was Gulf of Mexico makes more money than anything now, but law enforcement vehicles out in West Texas were a good monetizing category. It's not that I give. What dictates what I take pictures of and what I publish is what pays, not what I personally like. But anyway,
How about the 10 days? It's gonna be
so the
2 weeks.
deputy, the highway patrol guy, he's like he blue lighted me. I'm like,
What does that mean?
turn on his lights, like.
Okay, so he
He's
stopped
like,
you.
He's like, yeah, there's a thing, because I was taking a picture of his thing, and I'm like, why would a trooper like
Of his cruiser, you mean?
Yeah, why would a trooper be all? I was like, and at first I was like, you don't need to talk to me. You don't need to like, because I was like, it was really weird. And he's like, no, sir, there's something on you. And he's like, wait, I need to like look and see if it's real. Because I don't commit crimes, so I didn't, there's a course at the Arizona State University. I went to Arizona State University, Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communications. What I did there was I earned a master's degree from the journalism school. And I took a course called Media Law that was taught by a lawyer and a journalist.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Flash. What's your good residence address?
15008 Big Falls Drive.
Big Falls.
Yes, sir. Leander, Texas,
You're from Leander?
78641
You live in Leander?
currently.
7-8.
That's what pays my bills.
This right here?
That's what paid my bills to move out here.
Sorry,
And
what was
I'm
that zip code again?
I'm sorry.
78641.
786.
I've never cleaned a carpet in my life. The smear site about me says.
So what do you do for this company here? You just advertisement or what is it?
I spend about $300,000 a year on Google.
Oh, wow.
So you have to know how to do that
Right.
to make it work. Like
Right.
we need to make sure that when we spend.
Yeah,
And so
definitely.
basically, like Google's our gas pedal.
Uh-huh.
So I monitor what's going on in the office. You have to make sure it works. Like there are people who.
I'm guessing you work from home, or is that
I
how?
work from anywhere. I work from all over the world. I did
Okay.
work this morning actually for.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of actually.
Sure.
You staying here in town? I'm sorry.
Is it going to be Judge Ludicky or?
Yeah.
I should not be appearing before Judge Lodeke for anything. She's
Yeah,
accused.
Judge Bishop out of Presidio?
I mean, it's funny because she really
Go
wanted
ahead
me to
and find
appear.
out which judge is gonna.
She really wanted me to appear before her so bad, and was like talking. He's trying not to. Well, of course, I'm not supposed to contact the woman. If I'm not supposed to contact the woman, because before you, deputy couldn't keep his job teaching school, couldn't keep his job, and Marfa deputy couldn't keep his job. Pulled me over to threaten me about going within 300 feet of the courthouse, and when I'm like, you can't pull me over without reasonable I didn't do anything. Well, he's like, well, I saw you not maintain a single lane, which even that on 166, not maintaining a single lane. If you pull somebody for that, you know as well as I do that there's the statute. You have to be causing a danger by not maintaining the single lane. And frankly, every time I drive down 166, and hopefully every time you drive down 166, you don't maintain a single lane. Because there's situations where if you see something moving on this side, you should probably scooch over a little bit, and there's no shoulder.
Yeah.
So you don't maintain a single lane on one, and you certainly wouldn't, in a dotted line isn't a solid line. It's like there's no, but he pulled me over, and basically he just wanted to, I was out and he wanted to have a consensual with me, and I'm like, I'm not consensually talking to you. And so then he blue lighted me, pulled me over.
That's the first time I ever heard blue lighted me. It
lit me up. I don't know what they say.
Yeah, no, it's blue lighted me. That's the
But
first
it's
time I
funny
ever.
because I document so First Amendment auditors. You know what those are.
Yes, yeah,
We're talking
of
about-
course, yeah.
And that's what I've been characterized. There's memos that call me that. What
Okay.
a First Amendment auditor does. May I show you my phone?
Now hold on,
I
hold on.
just want to show
As soon as we get you set up, and then you'll be good to go.
because
So-
Big Ben Times is not a First Amendment. I don't make my money. Like there are
And
people
I don't know
who-
how
and
that
I don't
works,
know
I'll be
how
honest.
they do it. I honestly, being a person in the business, and you probably wonder too, because you've seen the First Amendment auditor videos. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're
And-
talking
and
about, but
it's
I don't know
like-
how that
and a
works
lot of
as far as them making money.
Well, I know how they would make money. Theoretically, you can get paid money on your video, but you would have to have a lot of people to see it because, like, even when I have, like, 100,000 people, when Judge Ledecky tried to arrest me, which obviously, she can't arrest anybody.
Yeah, so I wasn't here, so I don't know what all transpired.
I'm not telling you. I'm just.
Yeah,
telling you
let's
about
not.
The video of that though went pretty wild.
Okay.
Because in other words, it was one of the more viewed videos. You got crazy Justice of Peace lady trying to arrest a guy not doing any crime, and Justice of Peace's.
Is that part of what's going on with court and all that? So if it is, let's not even get into
all I'm
that,
saying
Mr.
is
Flash.
the video from that, the video traffic.
Okay.
I made 40 cents. 40 cents. Do you know how much I make off of a picture of a pretty Border Patrol truck parked in Van Horn? $300 or $400 sometimes $20. Sometimes you never know what photo is going to hit and what, like, it's kind of like this weird.
So do people use your pictures?
Well, so what happens is, like the Chamber of Commerce is spending, they'll spend some money. I just saw it with Facebook. So y'all send money out to Palo Alto, to Facebook, to buy ads to reach people interested in Fort Davis.
Okay.
Well, then they run those ads across my content. So my content gets the eyeballs because they got to have something that they're interested in that they pay attention to. So I'm able to create content that's interesting, and then the money comes from advertisers who. So it's like Jeff Davis Chamber of Commerce. Probably pays me indirectly. It goes all the way out to California and then comes out in a direct deposit in my bank account.
Okay. Give me just a second, okay?